Hello, water signs. Let's see what the upcoming weekend has in store for you. And it could be about pretty much anything. Love, finances, friendship, trips, whatever comes up. We'll have 4 separate spreads. The first spread is for all of you. It's like a bonus. And then we'll have a separate spread for every water sign individually. Timestamps should be in the description box down below. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is for all water signs. We have Justice, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So here's the deal, water signs. Both the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups are marriage cards, family cards. Right? So you've got 2 marriage cards out of 3 cards on the table. Justice kind of sort of also qualifies as a marriage card or an actual wedding card, right? Because justice could be an actual place where people get married, like a chapel, right? And both the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Swords could be interpreted as cards of literally going somewhere. So maybe you're going to your own wedding, or maybe you're getting married and then you're going on a honeymoon, or maybe somebody else is getting married and you're gonna go there to their wedding. Or some of you could be moving, relocating. Perhaps you're already married and you're moving over the weekend from one place to another, right? Something along those lines, right? Let me know who's getting married. But there's definitely family involved. In some shape or form, this spread is about family with those 2 tens on the table. Definitely family involved. Your family or somebody else's family. All right? Cool. Cancer, we have the 2 of Swords, clarified by the Ace of Swords. We have the 9 of Cups, the Knight of Swords, clarified by the 2 of Cups. And we also have the 3 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or any zodiac sign. What's interesting about this reading, we do have 2 twos. And I believe the 3 of Wands connecting those 2 twos, right? The 2 of Swords in the beginning, and then the 2 of Cups at the end, clarifying the Knight of Swords. All right, I think you will definitely end up with somebody, or you could be with somebody from the beginning, right? So you could be deciding between 2 people, and you're going to be moving forward with one of them. You could be deciding between 2 vacation destinations, or between 2 parties, or 2 dates, or what have you. Right? And at the end, you will make up your mind, Cancer. Right? The 3 of Wands on the bottom of the deck is, like I said, it's that connecting cards from the 2 of Swords to the 2 of Cups. The 3 of Wands is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a choice. And they're going to execute it, or they're going to act upon it. Right? The Ace of Swords, this is you deciding between the 2, or you and your significant other deciding between the 2. Right, and between the 2 destinations, the 2 parties, or what have you. The 9 of Cups is a card of a wish come true. It's a card of a satisfaction and fulfillment. And the 9 of Cups could be a card of a party. In some tarot decks, in the 9 of Cups, people are sitting around a table and enjoying a meal. In some other tarot decks, in the 9 of Cups, people are standing around and celebrating. And then we have that Knight of Swords, clarified by the 2 of Cups. The Knight of Swords could simply be an air sign, maybe a younger air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But the Knight of Swords could also be a card of literally going somewhere, or executing, right? And the 2 of Cups, clarifying it, as you can see, we have 2 people in the 2 of Cups. That's you and somebody else. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of when 2 people are on the same page, both people feeling the same way. All right, cool. Scorpio, we have the 3 of Swords, clarified by the Star. We have the 6 of Wands, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Page of Cups, clarified by the Knight of Cups, and we also have the Magician on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Virgo, Gemini, Aquarius, maybe a Sagittarius, maybe a fellow water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. I can interpret this 2 different ways. If you are dealing with 2 people, if you're talking to 2 people, you're going to decide to move forward with one of them, and unfortunately for the other one, they're going to be left over in the dust. They're going to have to go through a healing process. That's scenario number 1. Scenario number 2, perhaps you were recently, you recently broke up with somebody. You were recently brokenhearted, right? And you were still healing from that broken heart that you had with somebody maybe a week ago, a couple of months ago, what have you. So if that's the case, then the magician is going to show up in your life, and they're going to pull a rabbit out of the hat. They're gonna help you complete that healing process. It's gonna be somebody who will pull you out of that energy, pull you out of that. Oh my God, I'm so brokenhearted. And I'm sure you're brokenhearted. I'm sure you're feeling bad for the obvious reasons. But this person is the magician. They will manage to change things around for you. Like they are going to come in, and perhaps by the end of the weekend you will even forget about that broken heart that you had in the beginning of the weekend, because they will manage to restore your faith in love, to restore your faith in people. They will take you places. They'll do one thing, another thing, right? Yeah, the magician. The magician. A very creative individual. Very creative individual. By the way, you could simply be going to a Virgo birthday party, right? The magician is a Virgo/Gemini major arcana cards, and we're wrapping up Virgo birthday season. So maybe you're going to go to a Virgo birthday party, and by the end, you'll feel much better. But for most of you, I think the magician is simply somebody who is going to be super nice to you. The magician could be the next love interest. There's definitely love. Right? With the Page of Cups clarified by the Knight of Cups, there's definitely going to be lots of love with those two cards. Because the Page of Cups is the nicest page out of all 4 pages, and the Knight of Cups is the most loving and romantic knight out of all 4 knights. The Six of Wands clarified by the Wheel of Fortune in the middle. The Six of Wands is a card of attention. It's also a card of overcoming something. It's a card of winning. You know, feeling good about yourself, feeling good about what's going on. The Wheel of Fortune clarifying that is the start of a new cycle of your life. Alright, so yeah, I think by the end of the weekend, again, you'll either end up with one of the 2 people if you're dealing with 2 people, or if you were brokenhearted before the weekend, you'll feel much better because you've got this new person entering your life, and they're like the great entertainer. Okay, cool. Pisces, we have the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Knight of Cups. We have the Moon clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Six of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing maybe with a fellow water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or not a Pisces, perhaps a Sagittarius, or any zodiac sign. Well, this is such a fantastic reading, Pisces. It may not look like it, but for most of you, I think it does look like it's a fantastic reading. And here are the reasons why I think so. First of all, we have 2 major arcana cards on the table. Just 2. The Moon clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. Those are the 2 cards, right? The Moon is your major arcana card, Pisces. I assume since this is your reading, that must be you. And as a matter of fact, as I was clarifying the Moon, I simply asked how will Pisces feel about this? And the Wheel of Fortune showed up. You will feel like maybe this is like a very fortunate turnaround, or it could be you feeling like, yes, I want to jump into this relationship, or yes, I want to accept the offer that's coming my way, or yes, I feel very fortunate, like I said, right? You could feel, yes, it's like jackpot, right? You will, yes, the Wheel of Fortune is a really good card to have as a feeling. That's how you will feel about this. And you've got the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. All of that is coming your way. And I think it's coming from just one person. And the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Knight of Cups, to be honest, it's one of my favorite combos when it comes to offers. Or the other way around. The Ace of Cups clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, to me it's identical to this combo we have on the table. First of all, the Ace of Pentacles is a very serious, grounded, long-term offer, right? And the Knight of Cups is the most loving, the most caring, the most romantic knight out of all 4 knights. So whoever is coming your way, they're very serious, grounded, long-term, oriented, and they're very loving. Right? So jackpot. You scored. You're so lucky, right? Somebody who wants to have a future together with you, and somebody who will love you for the rest of their life. Right? The Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, for some of you, if you're already with somebody, they may give you something with that Page of Pentacles. It could be a key to their apartment, to their place, so you could come and go as you wish with your own key. Or it could be a piece of jewelry in a small box. you know, because the Ace of Pentacles sometimes comes through as a card of a marriage proposal. All right. The Page of Pentacles could also be like tickets to a show, tickets to a game, tickets to a concert, because they want to do like something super nice and super romantic for you. The Six of Pentacles right next to the deck, it's a card of equal give and take, it's a card of balance, and it's a card of generosity. Generosity. And this, I think this person is very generous when it comes to money, and they're also very generous when it comes to emotions, love and affection for you, Pisces. All right, congratulations.